Yeah, Bowser YouTube, 6-Foot Hacks here. Got for you guys today a Showdown live and no face cam because I realized I really need a haircut and I need to save. So hopefully Monday after work I will have a new haircut. Also for the UCL in general. But yeah, if you guys may have missed my last week match, don't make fun of my hair. That was against Nappy, the King Nappy. One of us suffered our second loss. Check out who it was. A link to that will be down in the description. Watch it after this or before this. Come back to this. Watch both. You know the deal. You know what to do. So we are in NU for today's live. This is not my team. This is a pretty fun hyper offensive team I got off of the sample team thread on the Smogon forum. So if you guys would like to check that team out, I will leave a link to that down in the description, or hopefully I will if I don't forget. So yeah, basically again just hyper offense. We have Zangoose, Amon, which in black and white 2 NU was actually a kind of big threat in the NU tier. This thing was just destroying everything with facade, quick attack, and then if it got up a close combat, if it got up a sword dance, then it was a good game. Nothing could switch into this. Obviously, they didn't have knockoff. I think it used to run Night Slash over knockoff. But yeah, this is 6th gen. Knockoff is absolutely amazing. So Zangoose hopefully will put in a lot of work. Base 115 attack. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. Moving down the line, we have especially offensive Mesper with Healing Wish and U-Turn. I don't really like Life Orb U-Turn. I was thinking about maybe changing this to plus attack minus defense or Spadef. I don't know yet. But next off we have Life Orb Hitmonchan. Again, just a very hyper offensively based team. Our Rapid Spinner and Revenge Killer of sorts with Mach Punch. We have Scarfed Shiftry, and if you get why this is called Sniper King, then that's pretty cool, because normally these are Life Orb with a defog, but this is Scarfed with 4 offensive moves and explosion. So I'm really hoping this will also put in work and catch people off guard. So next off we have the Horse set of Archeopses. I really like this set. I think this is a really good lead Archeops set, but I don't like this set most for Archeops. I like offensive Archeops, which I've been really wanting to try offensive Archeops, so potential future live with that. And then finally off we have Choice Banded Scyther, which I was thinking about maybe making Swords Dance, but the immediate power is really nice for breaking walls and just applying pressure to the opponent. But yeah guys, that is the quick run through of the team. Let's go ahead and get this started. Alright guys, so we got the first match here against Toadily. Pretty cool team. I'm very scared of this team because it looks like he knows what he's doing, which is why he's using some weird things like Roars and Primplump, which I don't really ever see both of them. Gulurk either. Malamar I kind of see often. Vileplume is really rising in popularity from what I've seen. So looking at leads, definitely just going to lead Archeops. Again, the Horse set for Archeops is a really great lead as he ends up leading off with this. I really don't care if he predicts the taunt. I don't want him to get rocks up. I do, however, want to get on my own rocks and then hopefully try and keep them there if I can prevent that Primplump from wanting to defog. He doesn't really have any switch-ins to what's it called? Scarf Adamant Knockoff from Shiftry. Also, Zangoose can probably put in a lot of work after I get off my Toxic Orb, and then Scyther should be doing work to him as well. So I can either go for the Endeavor and he'll knock himself out with a Life Orb recoil, but then we both potentially don't get up rocks. However, though, he could have rocks on the Primplump, so I do kind of just want to get up my own rocks here and just start applying some pressure by switching directly into the Hitmonchan, I think, because we should be able to outspeed him since he is Life Orbed and he may think we are jolly. So I am just going to get up my rocks here as he decides to stay in. He's going to go for the Ancient Power. Is he going to get the boosts? No, he does not, which is really great. So I am going to go ahead and just bring in this giant monster here, and I'm thinking about maybe doubling. Would he stay in? Why would he stay in? He wouldn't stay in, would he? He could. I don't think he would. He shouldn't stay in. So he's either going to switch into the Vileplume or the Golurk. I kind of wish I had Ice Punch over Stone Edge, but I guess Stone Edge is for Pelipper. I could pull double here is what I'm thinking. I'm going to double here into the Mesprit as he decides to bring in the Vileplume, so we are in a pretty good scenario right now. If he wants to bring in the Malamar, we do have Life Orb U-turn. I guess this is where us having a Life Orb is really going to come in handy. I'm just going to go straight for the Psychic. I'm going to be aggressive. He could switch into the Prinplup. That would be fine. No, it just died. We are modest max special attack. That crit did not matter. So I'm guessing he did think that we would go for the U-turn. As he decides to bring in the Aurorus, we do outspeed this. I want to say Psychic is just enough to knock him out. I'm going to check the cup though just to make sure. Let's see. Mesprit. And you offensive Life Orb. We do have the Energy Ball too. So Energy Ball does more damage. Does 58% max. And he is in range of Energy Ball. So this is just going to get completely destroyed, which is absolutely amazing. We've already taken down 2 potential threats. And Vileplume actually was one thing stopping Hitmonchan and Zangoose. So he's going to end up bringing in the Mag Mortar. We don't exactly have a switch into this. Again, this is Hyper Offense. So we may have to sack something here. Hitmonchan really is not doing much as long as he has Golurk. Like if I had Ice Punch, okay, that would be fine. Because then even if he switched into the Prinplup, I could just close combat it or Drain Punch it, whichever one I have. So I'm thinking about sacking off Hitmonchan here. The reason why I don't want to switch is because I would want to keep this for Healing Wish. Although I don't really see myself needing Healing Wish, I guess. Mesprit still kind of beats these last 3 Mons. And yeah, again, Hitmonchan is just 100% walled by that Golurk. So I think I'll sack this off here. Oh, we live. So that's pretty dope. I'm going to go ahead and just click Mach Punch. If he wants to switch into the Golurk, that's fine. We're gonna... That did a lot of damage. So unfortunately, he gets the Flame Body, but it does not matter. As Scyther can come in, but now I'm scared that we're going to get statused. If I bring this into Aerial Ace, he just brings in Malamar, and then he can superpower on my switch. That would be bad. If I bring in Sniper King here, I click Knockoff, and I give him a free switch into the Malamar. I guess in which case I could get a free switch into Scyther. He's not going to go for the Psychic type move. So yeah, I guess I'll have to bring in Usopp here. I'm really hoping I don't get status. That would really suck. Please don't. Please don't. Don't burn. No! Come on, man. Why? Why? 2 times in a row. Like, I know it didn't matter against Hitmonchan, but just the fact that it happened kind of sucks. But hey. Yeah, so he does end up bringing the Malamar here. I'm going to switch just right into Scyther. I literally have no reason to not do this. As he just crits me. That's awesome. Please don't be Scarfed. If he's Scarfed, that would actually really suck, because that crit might have mattered. But hey. I hate this game. I hate this game. What do I do? Like, I lost. Like, I'm pretty sure that crit just... The burn and that crit, I think, lost me the game there. Close combat, I guess? Just... Oh well. The match was going pretty good for us. We made a nice early double switch there, but hey. That is Pokemon, and you gotta go with it. It is upsetting. It's really annoying, but there's no point in getting too upset about it. But yeah, we're gonna go get another game and hopefully not get hacked and not lose that one. All right, so we got the second battle here. This dude has a pretty cool looking team. Ooh, he's got Riddick. Shouts out to our boy Riddick from the UCL. For those of you who watch the UCL matches. Looking at leads, unfortunately he does have Xatu, which kind of sucks. He could lead Zebstrika. That would be a little bit annoying. I really see my my shift here being a really good lead here. As he ends up leading off with this, I'm just gonna knock off, I think. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. So he turns out to be Specs. We are gonna die here, as he is at -2. we should be able to just bring this in and just click quick attack, I think. If he does stay in, that's fine. If he switches out, then we just activate our Toxic Orb immediately. It does kind of suck that we lost Shift Tree, but it should be fine as he ends up bringing in the Girder. We are going to quick attack it as we activate our thing. Mesprit should be able to just switch in here. I don't think he's going to go straight for the knockoff, as he does just end up going for the safe Drain Punch. I was thinking about going for the Facade, but I don't think an Adamant Facade would have one-shotted him, and he has no safe switch-ins to this Mesprit, as it just, ladies and gentlemen, it just died. Why is Girder broken? I don't know. If it lived, maybe, but it just died. As Zebstrika comes in. Do I just click Psychic again? I mean, I'm not gonna get knocked out by any move he goes for. Yeah, I mean, staying in and Psychicking isn't a bad play at all, as he does just end up going for the safe Volt Switch. He has no safe switch into this except for the Zatoot, except not really, because that still did 36%. So he doesn't have leftover, so he could be Cobra Berry. I'm just going to Psychic again, see what he wants to do. Maybe he'll go for the U-turn or go for the offensive play, as he turns out to go for the Nightshade. And this is actually pretty good, because now I just bring in Scyther and I am Choice Banded, so I can just safely go for the U-turn and get a free KO. It just died. So he turns out to be Rocky Helmet. Okay. That's not too bad. I can honestly just bring in Archeops here. He could bring in the Zebstrika. I guess another switch in. Okay, I'm gonna put Ice Punch on this, because if I had Ice Punch, then Trevenant wouldn't be a nuisance right now. If I bring in Hitmonchan, I bait him to 100% bring in Trevenant. I really don't want that to happen. If I bring in Zangoose, I bait him to bring in the Tauros, which means I need to sack something off to it. So I guess Archeops here is my best switch-in. The downside to this is if I miss a Head Smash, that would really, really suck. Should I try to get up rocks? Would that help? It could get off essential chip damage that I need, because I have 3 forms of priority. So if I can get off a little bit more chip damage, I think it will come in handy. So I think I'm just gonna rocks here, as opposed to going for the Head Smash. And then if I missed, then what would happen? I'd be in a pretty bad scenario, or it would be a double down. This way I have rocks up. Yes, I lose Archeops, but it's something I'm willing to trade, as he's gonna knock us out with a second T-Bolt. I can now bring in the Zangoose. Tauros needs to take 2 turns of rocks damage from Hitmonchan, I think, before Mach Punch knocks it out. Let me see. Yeah. So I need to get off this rocks damage and what's it called? Quick attack damage for Tauros to get knocked out by Mach Punch from Hitmonchan. If I bring in Hitmonchan now, I bait him to bring in the Trevenant, and then he could be sub, which would be really bad. Or I could just stay in and Stone Edge, but no, he could burn us. If I bring this in, I lock myself into the quick attack, and then he could bring in the Trevenant, and then I'm forced out. I guess either way he gets a free sub. If I bring in Zangoose, I can quick attack this, and then I bring in, or I bait him to bring in Tauros. Yeah, okay. I think I'll bring in Zangoose here, and I'm just gonna quick attack, knock this out. He's gonna switch into the Trevenant. Okay. That's a little bit annoying, but hopefully, if I can get rid of this Trevenant, I think we just win. It just died. Okay, so the fact that we got rid of this Trevenant means that now Hitmonchan is just basically our win condition. So Trevenant was really the hugest threat stopping us from being able to take down the rest of his team, as now we just click Adamant, max attack, toxic boost. That did 42%. Oh my lord. that did too much damage. So he's gonna sack off the Zebstrika. Okay, so this is a little bit scary now, because Gastrodon could burn us. I'm gonna switch in the Scyther here. I really can't risk. Please don't burn. If he burns, we lose. Like, this is why Scald is just such a broken move. Because if he had burned right there, then I lost. It was basically a good game. So I can basically just Aerial Ace here, do enough damage to where hopefully Drain Punch will knock him out. It sucks that he got the burn there on the second Scald again. Scald is broken. Like, it's like, seriously, it is broken. Like, here, if he burns me here, I lose. Or he recovers. That's actually even worse. Yeah, this is where that burn. See, again, this is where Scald. Oops, I didn't mean to Mach Punch there. I misclicked and then I misclicked. So hopefully we don't get a low roll. Come on, man. Please don't. Please don't burn me. Please, please. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we are going to be able to pull out the victory here. Rock's really coming in handy there, getting off that little bit of chip damage on the Tauros. Well, I guess either way we still would have been able to quick attack it, but hey, it's fine. We were able to get rid of the Zebstrika because of Rocks too. And now we just click Adamant Max Attack Mach Punch, and Ryland, the yellow to my brown, saving us there. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good second game. Let's go get a third one. So we're only 17 minutes in, and this dude is, oh my lord, this team is scary. I don't want to play this. This is definitely going to be specially offensive. This is going to be bulk up. Gerda's going to be bulk up. Samurott could be special or Sword Dance. Looking from his team, I want to say this is going to be Sword Dance. Leads. He could lead Mesprit or Girder. I'm going to lead Archeops, I think, as he does end up leading off with the Girder. I'm going to Rocks, expecting him to predict me to taunt, as he ends up going for the Drain Punch. I could just taunt now, because I really don't want him to bulk up, as he is just going to Drain Punch again. So he knocks us out, as we can't just bring in Mesprit here, I think. I'm going to U-turn, predict him to want to bring in the Skunk, as he does end up doing so. We're going to get off a clean 28% amount of damage, as I think I could just bring in Zangoose here. Like, he literally has no switch-ins to this Zangoose. Right? Yeah. If he brings in Steelix, how much does Close Combat do to Steelix? Because I don't think he's going to want to play around with us potentially not being Jolly. So I'm pretty sure he's going to want to switch out if we do bring in the Zangoose. So Close Combat after Facade will be able to knock him out. U-turn baits in the Steelix? No, yeah, I think Zangoose is a safe switch in here. So I am just gonna click Facade. Like, I lose literally nothing in doing so. I don't think he should stay in and risk us being Jolly. Like, he should switch into the Steelix. I don't want to Close Combat right away in case he wants to bring in Mesprit. As he Sucker Punches, my lord, that did so much damage. Okay. I was not expecting that to do so much damage to us. So we are able to get rid of the Skunk, which means his one thing stopping Mesprit is now gone. As he ends up bringing in this Girder, I could quick attack. The only problem with that is that he gets a free bulk up. But I guess it doesn't really matter because we just get a free switch into Mesprit regardless. I mean, yeah, he shouldn't bulk up here is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna quick attack. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he shouldn't have bulked up there. And he shouldn't have Drain Punched. He should have definitely just Mach Punched. As we just get a free switch back into Mesprit, and I'm gonna click Energy Ball maybe? No, Psychic. Yeah, I'm gonna click Psychic. I'm Modest Max Special Attack. So he is gonna bring in the Steelix. I could have clicked Energy Ball. That wouldn't have been a bad play for us to do. Weakening this means that Scyther can just click Aerial Ace for free. So I am just gonna Energy Ball. Like, there's literally no reason for me to not just Energy Ball. As he's gonna end up getting up the rocks, I really don't care. I can just click Psychic here again. Would he switch? What would he switch into this? Like, there's nothing he can switch in. Yeah. So Steelix is now gone, which means his only thing to stop our Scyther is now gone, and I think I can just click myself, lock myself into Aerial Ace. Potentially. As he ends up bringing in his own Mesprit. What would he do here? I think regardless, Energy Ball or U-Turn is our best play. I'm gonna U-turn. Oh, was that the wrong play? I don't think he's gonna Psychic, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so he Signal Beams, we chew the hit. Maybe I misplayed there. Maybe I misplayed there. Should I Ice Punch or Spin? I'm gonna Spin here. As we do manage to get off the Rapid Spin, that's really great. Now our Scyther will be at full HP, and the rest of our team is going to be at full HP, as I'm just going to Drain Punch this, getting off a solid chunk of damage there, as he ends up going for the Waterfall, taking us out because he was in Torrent range. If I bring in Scyther, I can U-turn into Mesprit potentially? How much did U-turn do to his Mesprit? It did 39%. That's a lot of damage. Which after rocks, his Mesprit gets knocked out. So I could just bring in Scyther and U-turn into Mesprit is what I'm thinking. Yeah, an Aqua Jet is going to kind of hurt here, but it's fine. We will be able to chew the hit. And this is where us spinning there is just going to come in so handy, because now we can easily take priority from Girder and still take a knockoff, I think, that's not boosted. So we have Rocks up, we have a good advantage right now. He knows we have Energy Ball, which means we just 100% beat Gastrodon. So it doesn't really matter what he brings in here. I think we should still be able to knock him out with the U-turn, as long as we don't get a low roll. Oh, no! No! Why? Why, Pokemon? Why? Okay, that sucked. That sucks. I don't know if that crit may have mattered. Maybe. I don't know. But it was a speed tie. He did win it that time. I don't know if I should Aerial Ace or if I should U-turn with Scyther. Because if I U-turn and I bring in Shiftry, I guess I could Explode on the Girder, but then we come down to Gastrodon against Scyther, and I'm not going to win that, I think. If I Aerial Ace, I could get a potential KO on something. I don't know. Neither scenario really looks good for us. It's just both plays aren't bad. It's just it depends what he decides to do, because he could easily just switch out here or sack this off. Oh well. Do I just U-turn? Because I don't think Aerial Ace can 2 KO Gastrodon. Because Gastrodon is pretty fat. This is where if it were Swords Dance, I guess it could have kind of helped. Scyther, Choice Banded. It's like a 0.4% chance to 2 KO if he's physically defensive. So we just have to Aerial Ace here as we knock him out. We do bait him to bring in the Gastrodon now. This is not good. Because I can stay in, but a Scald, if it burns us, will knock us out. I guess I can bring in Shiftry here as it goes for the Scald. Does not get the burn, luckily. Would he... I want to Explode. At the same time, I kind of want to double too. Because Leaf Blade is not going to do anything to Girder. From Shiftry. I really want to pull a double here. Yeah, that's doing nothing. I'm gonna double here. I'm gonna double into Scyther here. No! Oh! Okay. Mirror Coat. He's gonna go for the Scald. I could explode here is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna explode. Oh, we explode on the girder. That's actually not bad. Because I think after rocks, we win. So I can go for the aerial ace here. Once Gastrodon comes in, I think after rocks is going to be in range of a choice banded aerial ace, hopefully. Oh, my heart is kind of pounding right now. I'm nervous because I don't... Oh! Izzy, I hope... It's a roll, because I think the min is like 47%. Come on. Come on! Yes! Oh! 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 That was a good game! Oh, my heart is racing right there. I think that was a pretty solid third game. We're gonna get one more match and then the live off on that one, guys. So we got the last match here and another skunk tank. Now we played around it once, but hopefully we can do it again. So this dude has a Charizard. That's actually gonna be extremely terrifying. I'm just gonna lead Archeops. I think he could lead Kecleon, Garbodor, or the Claydol is what I'm thinking. If I lead do I lose anything by leading Scyther? I guess he gets up T-Spikes. That would be a little bit annoying. We do have Ice Punch this time though for Vileplume. Actually, I want to see how much Vileplume is going to be taking from an Ice Punch from Hitmonchan. Oh, that's a clean 2. Okay, yeah, that's dope. So I think I am just going to lead Archeops. We are going to be able to hopefully get up rocks and prevent him from getting up his own rocks. And then that's the basic idea behind this team if you guys haven't noticed by now. So he does end up leading off with the Claydol. That's actually... That sucks. That straight sucks. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. So he's going to go for Imprison. I don't know what that does. I'm confused. Hello? I'm just gonna get a rocks here, I think. He could spin potentially, or he's gonna try to switch into the Vileplume. He's not gonna go for Sleep Powder. So I'm thinking about maybe just going straight for the Head Smash, because his best move to go for is for Giga Drain or for Sludge Bomb, I think. I guess in that case I could get a free switch in the Scyther, because I could still save this. Switching in the Mesprit wouldn't be bad either. And then I can U-turn on a switch into Skunk Tank, because why would he stay in? Yeah, I think I'm going to be aggressive here. I'm going to save Archeops, and I'm going to switch into Mesprit. Expecting a Giga Drain. That did a lot of damage. Why did that do so much? Regardless, though, I'm just going to U-turn. If he was a man, he would stay in. Yeah, okay, so... we're replaying what happened earlier. U-turning out on the incoming Skunk Tank. And it's just a matter of... What do I want to bring in? He has no switch-ins to a Facade, so he could just Sucker Punch. I could bring in Scyther and U-turn as well, but then he could Sucker Punch too. Do we need Scyther as much as Zangoose? I mean, Scyther outspeeds Charizard, so that's really huge. And then it also deals with Vileplume unless he statuses us. Garbodor also doesn't like an Aerial Ace, although... See, it's between Zangoose or Scyther, I think. If I bring in Hitmonchan, I can potentially force him out, but that just means he saves Skunk Tank. By bringing in Zangoose, I give him that initial thought of wanting to leave in his Zangoose, this is what happened in the previous game. He left in his Skunk Tank because he knew Zangoose, which was such a huge threat. So that's what I'm kind of hoping will happen this time, as we will activate our Toxic Orb, and he just leaves. Oh, okay then. I mean, I guess we could have probably won that. I'm gonna get into the game. Oh no, he's back. He's back. Yeah, I'm gonna Facade. I could Quick Attack. But I don't want to predict him to Sucker Punch. I really don't think he's gonna Sucker Punch. He does Sucker Punch. It's fine. Now, as we saw earlier, we should be able to... He wasn't Aftermath. What? Okay, so I'm guessing he made a mistake there. I've made the same mistake as well. We've all had games where we forgot to change the abilities on a Pokemon, and yeah. So he's gonna bring in the Kecleon here. Should I switch? I don't really need to. He's probably just gonna fake out regardless. Yeah, I'm just gonna quick attack. No, he doesn't go for the fake out. He's actually gonna Sucker Punch. Oh, wow. So that's really good for us, as we can just quick attack again. Zangoose, man. Zangoose putting in the work right now. If he switches out, that's fine. I really don't care. Like, please. This is not a problem. So we live! What? Oh my, 140. Holy, that's scary. I honestly think that Facade will do more to this Clay Doll. Will it do more? Yeah, oh my, it just dies. Why is this so scary? Zangoose, oh my lord, it's a monster. It just died. Both his hazard removers are gone. Oh my lord, that's crazy. I can just bring in Archeops. Yeah, I can literally just bring in Archeops if I really wanted to. I could bring in Mesprit, but that baits him to bring in Charizard. In which case I lose Mesprit or I lose the Sash on my Archeops. If I bring in Scyther, I don't know if Scyther's Aerial Ace knocks out Charizard after Rocks. Let's see. Yeah, it just dies. Okay, so I think I can just bring in Scyther. If he brings in Garbodor, he could... I guess he could try and Spike. That would be a little bit annoying. But it doesn't bother my team at all. So yeah, I'm going to bring in Scyther here. If he brings in Charizard, it's fine. He's actually going to bring in the Kecleon. I want to quick attack this, but I don't really think I need to. I am just going to go for the U-turn. I swear if you reveal that you have Fake Out now and you didn't go for it sooner on the Zangoose, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be pretty upset. So let's see what he's going to do. He could just Sucker Punch. That'll be fine. Yeah, he is going to end up going for the Sucker Punch. Does a nice 49% as U-turn is going to be a clean KO. If I bring in Shiftry, that's really bad for me. I can bring in Archeops. I can bring in Mesprit. Mesprit again baits in the Charizard, but I need Mesprit to beat Garbodor and Vileplume. So I'm thinking about just bringing in Archeops or bringing in the Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan can Ice Punch the Garbodor, if anything. But if he's... well, no. He wouldn't be Dragon Dance. I mean, we have Quick Attack. And Suck... I mean, we're Scarf. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, we have Quick Attack. It's fine. And we have Sash. Yeah, I think I can just bring in Hitmonchan here. Just gonna bring in Hitmonchan. See what he wants to do. I think the match is pretty much in our favor. It's just, as long as I don't mess up. Which I think is going to be a little bit hard here. So he's going to end up bringing the Garbodor. We are Adamant Max attack. I'm going to go straight for the Ice... wow! What? Okay. Ho! Whoa! Whoa! What? That completely... that completely caught me off guard. What? Does a Quick Attack knock this out? I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. I've never faced this Garbodor set. I don't know what is going on. He's at -1 defense too. Yeah, that does. Yeah, okay. So Quick Attack can easily knock this out. Right? Yeah, it's not worth me risking Head Smash. No. I can just Quick Attack here. This is Choice Banded Quick Attack. I don't know why, but I like doing Choice Banded Quick Attacks. It's just, it's kind of cool. I don't know, it sounds cool, I think. So we do knock out the Garbodor. He could easily bring in the Charizard. He could bring in the Vileplume as well. It doesn't really matter at this point. As I think I'm just gonna switch into Shiftry here and just click Explosion. If Sludge Bomb doesn't knock us out, of course, but it will be able to finish us off. And honestly, I can just click Psychic. I'd rather do this because by bringing in Mesper, we don't risk being potentially effect spored. So as he brings in the Charizard, he is going to be faster than us most likely. But we are still modest max special attack. Life Orb, so Psychic, if he decides to roost, is going to do a lot of damage. So he's going to knock us out with the Air Slash, as Aerial Ace should be able to just pick this off. It's all good, man. Just click the last move. I'm kind of happy that he didn't actually leave because we were able to get this last game, which did come down to be a little bit close, and he did kind of have some cool sets. But yeah, if he's not Scarfed, then we can easily outspeed him and knock him out. If he is Scarfed, if he doesn't flinch us like twice or 3 times in a row, and we manage to hit a head smash, we can still win this game with Archeops. So it doesn't really matter if he is Scarfed because he could also miss as well. And it's just we're just waiting on him to make his move. Buddy, old pal of mine, please. I think I can just talk about the team at this point. But yeah, again, this is not my team. This team is actually pretty cool, though. I really do like this team. I like Ice Punch over Stone Edge, even though it does make Pelipper a little bit of a nuisance to this team. I still like Ice Punch better. Yeah, that's really odd. Zangoose. Zangoose is a lord. This thing is a monster, and I was really happy to be able to use Explosion and it actually pay off, because exploding on that Girder I think was actually pretty huge, because that's all I could really do to Girder. And even though yes I could leave Blade Gastrodon, it was just he can easily just switch into it, and we're Scarfed obviously. But yeah, the horse set coming through. Archeops, man, this set is actually really, if you want rocks on a hyper offensive team to be up, use this Archeops set. Like it's absolutely amazing. And then Choice Banded Scyther coming in clutch late game. So yeah guys, that is all. He is gonna not be Scarfed. We outspeed him, knock him out, and that's the victory in our favor, and that is gonna be the end of the Showdown Live. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, then you know what to do. With that being said guys, I will see you all eventually. So later everybody, thank you all for watching.